Hello, hello. Let's try this one more time. um, I still didn't go through YouTube. I'm back on StreamYard. But I do have the Ethernet cable hooked to my laptop, so hopefully that will work. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes the internet gets the best of us. And of course, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Put your seatbelts on and buckle up. This could be a bumpy ride. Um, Thanks for coming back. Hi, Candy. Hi, Carrie. Woohoo! Welcome back. Hopefully it's not. Um, my husband says it shouldn't be. He just got back too. That's why it took a second. Um, but he said it's not the internet, so that's great. Hi, Royal G. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Carla. Woo! Okay, me, Dar, Aaron, hi. Okay, I feel much better. I feel like it stresses me out that the internet doesn't work when you pay all this money and you cannot go live. So, or you have a difficult time, which sometimes it's not even all that. It's the way that it is sometimes, but it still stresses me out because it's not good. So anyways, so I was doing buckle up buttercup. So I was doing my hey Joni, my card kit for the month. Um, it almost looks like my camera is kind of sideways now, no? I feel twisted. I feel twisted. Okay, so this is my card kit for the month of March, and I just want to finish this. That's all. That's all I want to do. Is finish it. So what's everybody been up to? Not much. Hanging out. Did anyone do anything fun and exciting? Shopping? Um, see any kids or grandkids or um anything exciting? My boys will have spring break. My boys will have spring break starting March the 5th, and they are going to my mom's in New Orleans. And so that's the first time that she actually got to see them in a really long time. I mean, we met one time halfway where I live and where she lives. And so we got to see each other then, but not spend a lot of quality time or a lot of time together. Um, so, but she had her second shot recently, and so did my sister, who is currently there right now. My sister is about to move to Colorado. And she has a job waiting for her there. So she's super excited about that because she wanted to move to a place where it was more beautiful. And so she was applying for jobs and got one in Colorado. And so she'll be heading up there soon, sometime in April. Um, and so that's cool for her. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tammy. Oh, well, that's not fun and exciting, me. I said fun and exciting. That is not fun and exciting, is it? Um, that looks like like a big card. No, this is the card, and I cut her. This is a napkin that's around. Hey, Kay. Hi, Icy Craft. Welcome. How are ya? Welcome. So, what I'm doing is I'm creating the kit that I provide monthly, on the front of a glassine bag. This is a glassine bag. Let me go get the card that was the actual whole card so you can see what I'm talking about. Um, but these are really fun to do. I love them. Everybody that's in them loves them too. It's really fun. And then I'll show you after I finish mine. After I finish mine, I will show you the ones that are already posted. So here was the card. This was the card for the month. And so what I did was I cut the card. And you're allowed to cut the card or do whatever you want. And it's a playing card. And so we all just create, hey Colleen, and we all just create with the card on the front of the bag. And it's fun. It's fun to see the different creations that people come up with. And it's just fun to do. The good part is, you know, I don't want to send it to anybody, you know, like have to is what I mean. And so I like that part about it. Because people don't really do all so well, not everyone in swaps and stuff, you know, and you're waiting for your partner and yada yada, you know, the troubles with swaps at times. So kind of glad about that. No offense. And some swaps are really fun and they work out great, but I don't want to burden people with that. I don't like it myself. If I want to join one, I will, you know, type thing. So it's nothing special. It's just creating. And then there's a couple of things I want to show y'all. Yay! Hi, Kay. Hi, Margello. Welcome back. Yeah. So, thank you all for coming back. And then I'll show you. So, I don't know. This is the piece of lace that I gave to if you got the full card kit. And, but instead what I did was I made a little bow because she already had one, but I just kind of wanted to make it more dominant since it was a big flower right here too. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm just kind of peeling away some of the glue that accidentally got on here somehow on the top. I don't know how, but it did. And there's really not much rules, you know. I don't think creating and providing a kit should have a ton of rules either. The only thing is you can't post it before the 20th in the Facebook group because not everybody got their card in the mail. You know how sometimes mail runs really, really slow for people. And if you joined, no one knows what the card is for the month. And if you joined and wanted to do a live like I'm doing before the 20th, not everybody gets to enjoy the surprise of that card for the month. And everyone gets the same card. But no one knows what it is except for me. So yeah. So there's that. Has anybody tried at the Dollar Tree? Did y'all know that there is air dry clay? I'm looking for a button right now. That's what I'm doing. Has anybody tried that air dry clay that they have at the Dollar Tree? Because I have. But I want to know if anybody else has tried it. I don't see a button in there. Sometimes I stick buttons in here, but mostly I don't because I like to keep stuff kind of together if it needs to be together. So we'll look in here. Just let me not spill it out. There's a ton of buttons in here. You know, I provided a button, but I didn't take one out for myself. And so there's that. And that's just it. And so I'm trying to find a close button, close color and button, because I don't want to be too far off from everybody else. That's the whole point. I think it was kind of creamish or tannish that I gave. I can't remember. Let's see. I got to go to the bottom, but this is a big jar. This is cheese balls from Sam's container. This is like one of like 10. These are my mixed color buttons. Not really 10, but a few. Oh dear. I don't see another color. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, that one's good. No, I don't like that one. Too picky. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Vanessa. Aw, thanks, Peggy. I know, I saw it. It was adorable. I'm going to show everyone. I'm showing as soon as I finish mine, and have fun with your errands. I don't know if errands are fun, but sometimes they can be. So at least be safe. I'm going to show everybody the posted card kits for sure. As soon as I finish this one, I'm almost done. I'm just being real picky about my buttons now. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay. Oh, this sucker is heavy. Okay. Wait. I have some. Was I supposed to use it or hoard it? Have some of what? Thanks, Debbie. Hi, Melody. Have some of what? What are you referring to, my dear? All right. So I like this button, and I'm going to keep the metal. Oh, the clay. Okay. So back on the clay, right? Totally forgot what I was asking. I like the little metal thing in there, so I'm going to keep it there. Well, my opinion, you're the only one that answered, right? Hi, Jill. Thanks. Love to have some buttons. You sell them. Of course I sell them. Yes. I sell buttons from time to time, yes. At the last market, I sold a bunch of buttons on a card. And we got popular vote, and the popular vote was sell them all together. So, of course, not everybody agreed with that, but who agrees with everything, right? That's what makes us us in the world. You don't agree with everything. And I like that. Now I need a quote. So that's my card kit. Let me get some letters because why not? So let me tell you about the clay. I hoard them. I love buttons. I love everything. I love a lot of stuff, okay? But ooh, I think I want brown. So the clay to me is garbage, in my opinion. Not meaning to be so harsh, but let's see if we can't find a quote. But to me, it's garbage. I'm going to show you what I did. I'm wanting to paint some of them. But we'll see. You also hoard them. You need a bag of buttons. Okay. All right. So let's find a quote real quick and then I can think. And then I'll show you the clay that I did. So I thought it was white, number one. It's not white. It's clay color, like that reddish color. It's really moistened and very pliable, like workable. But when it dries is where, to me, the garbage sets in. It like cracks. I'll show you. I'll show you what I did. And I'm kind of sad because I bought so many of them, which I can take it back or just not worry about it. Because I thought it would work. I mean, I didn't know you had to have a special kind of air dry clay to make it decent. So, I don't know. I guess you get what you pay for type thing. Let's see. We may not find anything in this quote for this. Hey, Tammy. Oh, thanks, Tina. Tina, how you feeling too, by the way? You doing okay? You doing better? She really thought she meant it? No, that's stupid. I don't know. All the beautiful stars of the sky. No, in the garden. Okay. Okay, in the garden. All right. Let's see. It just takes reading them, really, and then thinking. So kind of it takes a second or two. In the garden. I had a lovely time in the garden. Yeah. Hey, Derby. How are ya? When you are there, grab some white school glue. White school glue. Oh, no. Oh, Tina. I'm sorry. I'll be praying for you, my dear. Everybody keep Tina in your thoughts and prayers. Have mercy. To take me by surprise in the garden? No. She could believe in the garden? Is that kind of stupid? Yeah. I ask y'all a question, then I answer it. Yeah. Hey, Nettie. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me on a Sunday. It's so sunny here. I wonder what the temperature is going to be like. Probably in the 70s, I'm guessing. Probably mid to high 70s. I cannot find the beginning. This is kind of boring. Of y'all just thinking I froze trying to read these things. She was herself again in the garden. Remind me of the happiness in the garden. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's what we're doing. Okay. You love when I answer myself. It doesn't, you know, sometimes I really think us humans sometimes just have to verbally hear it aloud, like hear ourselves. And that's why we reach out to people that we know can listen sometimes, is because I think sometimes we just need to hear ourselves. Honestly, I really do believe that. At least it sounds good. Um, so yeah. I lost in the garden. Great. Oh dear. Where is it? I know it was somewhere right here. I just want to finish. Oh, there it is. Okay. Reminds me of happiness in the garden. It's great. And I do want to ink this a little. Not too much, but just a little. Thanks, Nettie. Icky, icky. Yeah. Hey, Red. I could only imagine. You know, sometimes I don't even like scarves around my neck. I feel like I'm choking. So I could only imagine something actually there, but on the inside, you know, because I feel choky with the scarf. I do. All right, so I need to put some glue on here. We're almost done. I'm excited. And I might add some extra elements later, but I want to show y'all everybody else's creation, and I'm almost done, so we'll just we will just put these words on it and finish. And again, if anybody is interested in joining with us, let me know. There's 2 card kits you can get. You don't send them out. You just simply snap a picture and post it to my Facebook group, and that's it. And you do whatever you want with them. All right. And I think it's fun. I lost in the garden again. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're going to see your thyroid? I deal with thyroid. I take a pill every day. It's a thyroid replacement pill. Mine was just, I was hyper. I was super skinny and fine. Just saying. But I was always on the go. Always like, shoom, shoom, shoom. And then I started shaking really bad and all this type stuff. So then I went to the doctor and it was my thyroid. Well, they killed it with nuclear iodine, and it took twice to kill it, which the doctor said in his 36 years of practice, never once has he had a patient that it took twice. And I'm like, great, really? Am I like the 1 percentile in the whole America? Probably. But and that kind of sucked because I couldn't be around people for a couple of weeks. And so I took over my son's room. You had to like eat on paper plates, and because it could really harm people who I was around with the nuclear iodine. I was radioactive. Maybe I should have put it together. I don't know. Forget it. I'm just not even going to think about it. But so now it's hypo, which I've gained, weight because of it, because now it's slower. And I hate glue on my hands. That's what I'm doing. And so now I take a replacement Synthroid every day. Every day. Oh, isn't that something? Nutty. That's I didn't know it could slowly grow like that. See, I don't know enough about it. Like, I researched it, you know, a lot more because I had issues with it, and I learned a lot from it, but it was more on the aspect side of it about hypo and hyper type thing. Okay. So that doesn't look too bad. I may want to cut this off just because it's so white. And it's still a pocket, you know, but I don't have to have the top. Or I can fold the top down. No, I don't like that. Like that. Maybe fold it back. No, I think I'm going to cut it. It's too white. Maybe cut it down some. We'll try some first. So anyways, I was in my 20s. And I was shaking really bad. I couldn't even sign my name. It was that bad. So I knew something was wrong. And I was like a walking heart attack. Had no clue. I thought that was my regular life. You know, I thought that was normal. My sister has a really fast heartbeat. But I was walking around at 160 beats per minute every single day for many, many years and never thought anything of it. You know, so basically it was like I was exercising 24 hours a day. Basically, that's what he told me. And so yeah. Hi, Suze. How are ya? That's one of the things me that works great, but the radiation's going to mess it up. Yeah, probably. And so had I've not gone when I did, I'm sure it would have been much worse for me. But you know what another thing is crazy is I had every single symptom, no joke, that's in the book, quote unquote. Like every symptom and sign of thyroid issue. No one knew. He said I had it starting when I was a little girl. No way. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, and it just got worse and worse and worse. Like, that's so crazy. So I loved my very first thyroid doctor, but he retired and he wasn't even that old. I told him that. I said, can you just make me the one exception patient that you always see, please? I love you. I don't even know you, mister, and I love you. Right there, B. So let me show you in the group. Let me show you everybody's creation. So here's my creation. I may or may not do some more stuff to it, but this is basically the creation of the card kit. Oh really, Suze? Wow. And let me show you in the Facebook group the people that have posted as of now. Oh, and there's no such thing as late. So say for instance you sign up and you're wanting to do April, because I didn't send April's out yet, right? And again, no one knows what the card is for the month, but everybody gets the same card. And say for instance you got busy in April, or you just didn't feel like doing it or whatever, and June, July, August rolls around and you finally finish April's, well, I created an album in the Facebook group so you can just post it in the album whenever you know, in that particular month, um, that it went out. And we'll still see it whatever month. So it doesn't matter. There's no late and all that stuff. None of that. None of that stuff. Okay, so here we go. All right, so this one is Tammy Cases. And this is her card kit. So you see the same elements, just used in a different way. Cool, huh? So that's Tammy Cases. This one is Angie Brown. Sorry about the glare and all that stuff. I'll try to get it off. That's Angie Brown's. This one is Margallo. Okay, me. This one's Margallo's. They're all really, really nice. And let me find Miss Peggy's. I saw Miss Peggy's today too, or yesterday. Miss Peggy's. Where's Miss Peggy's? There it is. Oh dear, how do I get to it? I'm so new at this. That's why it's minimal posting and all that stuff, because I can't. I don't even know what I'm doing. I know it's awful, but it's the truth. I don't see. Oh, there it is. And this is Peggy's. Peggy Fitzmaurice. Oh, she cut her card too. Pretty. They're all really nice. So those are the ones that are posted thus far. And yeah, I like them all. See? It's really fun. It's really fun to come out of. Let me show you a couple of other pictures. I know what the card is, guys. Keisha, show it to her favorites. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. That's all the cards that were posted for this card so far. We were able to post it yesterday, was the first day, so that's why. And then two, sometimes people do it later. Here was February's, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So this was February's card. This one right here. That was February's card. Sorry for the glare because it's really sunny here. This one was, that was Angie's. You're welcome. Oh, you're joking. This one was Rose's. See, here's the card for last month. This one was, and there's the card. She used it like a tag. That one was Tammy's. Tammy Case. And then this one was mine. And this one was Peggy Fitzmaurice. See, that's the card right here. She cut that one. And see, I'm not good at navigating too much. I try. And that was all that posted, I think, for February. I hope so. I'm sorry if I don't show yours. You know, so y'all get the idea. So we create with the same card. It's really fun. So soon I'll be sending April's out. I usually try and send it the last week of the month, and it's really fun. You just let me know, Nettie. So there's 2 card kits, okay? So I offer 2 card kits and you can get them any which way you want. So you can pay per month or you can get a 3-month subscription. Either way, it's still the same price. Either way, it doesn't make any difference, except for people like to sign up for the 3 months only because they don't have to think about it every single month and they want to join. Then they don't want to forget. Um, but you can get the basic card and that is $4 and that's shipped to your house, but that's with a postage stamp. What that includes is it includes 1 playing card and the glassine bag. That's it. Or for $8.50 shipped, and that's with first class, you get the card, the bag, and goodies to match. Everybody has the same goodies, and it just helps match the cards. You can use all of the goodies, some of the goodies, none of the goodies if you get the full card kit. Either which way, you can get a 3-month subscription on either one of those kits, and you just multiply it times 3, and that's the total. No extra or anything, because that's including shipping. And either I can send you an invoice, but you'll have to pay that PayPal fee, or I can send you or you can send it friends and family. Either which way. I do give a receipt if you send it that way. So that way, you have something for your records and when you paid and all that. So that's just it. And you just let me know. If you want to try it out for 1 month or whatever, however, doesn't matter. You just let me know. Hi, Janet. How are you? She said, well, I want the goodies. Yeah, a lot of people like that. And it is not like you don't have anything at your house, and you can add whatever. You don't have to use any of them. You can use some of them, none of them. You can add your own. The only stipulation is you have to post it on the front of the glassine bag. You can turn the glassine bag this way and create. You can fold it. You can do whatever you want to do. You can manipulate the card. We just have to know that it's the same card. So like if you totally covered it in black paint, there's no way we can tell that that's the same card. Let me show you a couple of creations that I done just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So these are all not all of them. 3 months. Okay. And full card kit. Okay. Cool. Okay. So cool. And I'll sign you up. Here's my email and it's also my PayPal. Same thing. And so you just multiply 850 times 3. And does anyone have a link to my Facebook group? Because that's where you would post it, and that's really all what we do. The only other times that I post something in the Facebook group is to let you know when I go live or something like that. But we don't really do all that regular Facebook stuff that people do where they post like their crafts and their this and their that. We don't do that because I can't manage that stuff, and I don't really want to. So this was one of the cards, 1 month. This is what I created with one of the cards. Again, it's the glassine bag. Here's another one. They're really fun. This one was the one that I showed you in February. This one was 1 month. I can't remember what month this was, but it was one of, there's the card right here. Here's this one that I created. This one was a steampunk one. There's the card. Put a bunch of Metal Gears and stuff. This is one. They're really fun. This one, my Facebook group is the same name as this, Keisha's Creations. You name it, I create it. I didn't finish this one. I'm trying to show one that I did sideways so I can show you. They're all really fun. Oh, here's one I did sideways. This one. And I sell playing cards, but this is another one I did sideways. I sell playing cards, but I do not sell the ones that I put in the card kit unless it has already released. Because I think that that's something special to me and the benefit of you being in the card kit. So now that this one's March, then since we're done with it, if I have extra cards, which I do, 9 times out of 10, I'll probably sell some of them because now it's already released and done. And you can create it however you want to. That's it. There's no rules. Just don't post it before the 20th, so that way it gives people time to get it in the mail. And they don't see it. They enjoy the surprise as well as you did when you got it. Thanks, Janet. Woohoo! Okay, Tammy. Okay, so there's that. I got to post that to the group. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Let me move this. This is what I was talking about, and welcome, Nettie, and anyone else who decides that they want to join, just let me know. Let me put Nettie's name in the book, even though I'll be waiting on your payment to officially make it official, but I'll still write you down so I won't forget. Let me just write her name down really quick, because I would feel bad if I didn't write it. All right. And Nettie. Munson. Okay. And so that would be April, May, June. You would get it. And they just come, in the mail. You'll see them monthly for 3 months. And if anybody who has joined, thanks, Tammy. Hey, Lana. How are ya? Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Just hanging out till you get a stimulus. You're funny. Well, that's what we're doing. We're hanging out. So this is the clay from the Dollar Tree. This is the air dry clay. To me, it's garbage, but that's just me because I'm really picky anyway. So I had these molds of cameos, and if you look really close, can you tell? Thanks, Tammy. And if you look really close, it's garbage. Look at the backs. And I tried really hard to smooth it and make it good. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting it unless that stuff doesn't bother you, but it bothers me, like all these cracks and stuff. And then I didn't know it was this color. I thought it was just white. That's what I get for thinking, right? So I didn't wash this out yet because I recently did it, but this is the mold that I used. And I don't think it's the mold itself, because I know this is a candy mold, but I just think it was the clay. I tried really hard. So I'm going to get better clay, and I'll be making some cameos. So I wanted to paint this and see if maybe I can make it better. I don't know. So I got white gesso. So hopefully I can cover some of this stuff up. I don't know. I want to try it and see. And we'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out together. Hey, Pink Girly. I saw your, let me think for a minute. What is it called again? Henna. That's awesome. I like henna. Me and my sister had that one time before we went to, oh, it paints. Okay. But you can still see the cracks. Let me zoom in. Can someone, wait, if can somehow dry slower? And what did Nettie say? Can you let me know if you got it? Yes. Keisha, paper clay will do the same. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Well, you know what? Okay, Tammy. Tammy, which one would you like, my dear? What option? It wasn't an epic fail, silly goose. It wasn't an epic fail. No, it wasn't. I don't think so. Maybe to what you expected. Heck, I think this is an epic fail, but maybe not. According to the people. What was I gonna say? I let it air dry. Like, I didn't mess with it. Like, I actually set those trays. I put the clay in, pushed it as hard as I could, you know, put a lot in there, kind of scraped it the best that I could. And just set it aside is what I did. I'm waiting for this app thingy, whatever it is, to pull up so I can zoom in. No, I haven't tried them, but I really, really want to. I'm just trying to like hold off as long as I can. Because it can be so pricey. Meaning, you're wanting every mold and, trying this and that. But yes, I so want to do it. I'm avoiding it purposely. I'm trying to pull up this app so I can get closer so y'all can see. I'm giving her a face paint. I kind of want to make her old looking, and I figured with the red and all of that, maybe it'll do better. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I didn't know that it does this. Can you put resin? You won your first mold. Oh, cool. Like concrete, it will dry too quick. Wait, what did she say? Lay plastic over it so... Oh, okay. Make the cracks work for you. I don't want to make cracks work for me. The full kit? Okay. Absolutely. And you heard all the details with that, my dear? Or do you need me to repeat anything? I really don't mind. Just let me know. I'm going to put you in the book so I won't forget. You're going in the book. We've got quite a bit of people for Tammy Hallwood. We got quite a bit of people, and welcome, my dear. For April, I'm excited. Sometimes, I have so many cards that I purposely set aside for these card kits, right? And sometimes it's so hard to pick, like, oh, I don't want that one for that month. And there was only one card that we picked for holiday. I try to stay away from that because holidays can be personal, they can be sad, they can be not celebrated, and I don't want people to feel that type of way. So, this little thing still didn't pull up. Oh, here it goes. Oops. It doesn't look that bad with gesso. Hey, Eileen. Hey, Carrie Ann. Okay, what's happening? Hold on, I'm missing so much chat, and it's important. I can tell. I can tell. Hold on. No, you can't put resin. Yeah. I never had any cracks in my paper clay. Once it is molded, I turn. Oh, this is the one that you don't put in the oven. Hey, Gail. Yeah. This is so I don't know if that's the difference. I'm staring at the bottles right now. So afraid to do it. What okay, you're welcome. What I'm painting these cameos that I made with the clay from the Dollar Tree. And seeing if it looks better to me cuz I think it's kind of garbage, but I'm trying to like it. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. Because I bought like 8 packages because I wanted to make some cameos. And the cameos actually have a. This was another thing. Let me tell you about this. So if you look at these cameos, right, they actually have this around it. Well, you see mine don't because I broke them off. It was really. This is not a right word for this, but not sketchy, but it was it was I don't know. It wasn't right. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Whatever. No, you don't put I'm so behind my Oh, that's okay, Gail. You're not behind. Some clay does crack. Oh. Wait, speaking of cracks on your face, I took my mask off at school the other day and the child started to laugh so hard because of the laugh line. Oh. No, Margello. Thanks, Janet. Oh, but you did, Eileen? Did it work? So it still has the cracks. If you look at where I painted, um, is this supposed to look like this? I don't like it. I want it smooth. So I guess resin. I guess resin. I'm going to paint her all white just because I can. I have all of these that I made because I thought it was going to be good. And I bought all this paper clay at the Dollar Tree, like several packs. And I don't like it. I guess I just didn't know what I was doing. I guess I just assumed that it was going to be smooth like resin. But I've seen paper clay that looks like resin, like white resin. I know I've seen it. I don't know how. What's the difference? Let me try to fill in some of these cracks. She's getting a makeover. I wonder if I can sand it like with an emery board to make it smoother on the bottom. Okay, it's not as bad, I guess. But it's still boring. It's not as bad. Maybe it's the red that I don't like. This is gesso, by the way. White gesso. Yes, you can stand it. Thanks, Derby. So it does look better white. But I guess it's supposed to... I kind of wanted to make it look like it was old, you know? Antique-y type. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to play with it some and see. No, this is not the water I drink. I always have one of these by my desk when it gets old, like sitting out all day. To me, that's my water's old. So I bring it in here and use it. I don't like my water sitting out all day. Okay. No, it doesn't look too bad, I guess. Now, let me try and sand it. I want to see. Oh, paper clay is white. Wait. Vanessa says. That's what I think I need. This was supposed to be paper clay. Let me show you. This was the Dollar Tree brand. Oh, it doesn't say paper. I just read that. What is wrong with me? I do not read directions very well at all. Did I just make that up? Oh my gosh. It's flesh tone. Well, there's that. This is air dried clay, people. and yeah, here we go. But see, I didn't know it was this color. I just assumed that they just gave you a picture. I did read the tips. I did read that. It contains wheat. So, and do not put it in the oven or microwave. And it's not food. So, use it under adult supervision. Oh my gosh. Y'all can't take me anywhere. I still don't like it. Oh, you can file it, but it's like everywhere. I don't know if this is healthy. Is this healthy? Do I need a mask? I mean, it files really good. Like fast. Dang. You can add wide paint and then mix. Oh, really? And what color will it be? I wonder if it will change the drying time. I mean, I'm barely rubbing it. And it's everywhere. Well, don't take a deep breath, okay? I won't. I won't. I'm a little nervous about this. But it is really getting smooth easy. I mean, I'm barely doing it. Make bread with it. Right? Yeah, why does it contain wheat? Why is that, I wonder? Does anyone know? This is good to know now. Now that I know it's not air dry clay. So do not read directions. No joke. It's flour. Oh, really? So I can make my own? See, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Look, let me tell you about this. It's very staining. Look, so I was just filing it, right? Do you see the hint of it? And it's still cracking more. I don't like that. Does air dry clay do that? Make it look antique. Yeah, so it's really stains too. I mean, it comes off, but I don't. Y'all have to fill me in before I buy all this crap. See? Because y'all probably know more than I do. Well, I know you know more than I do. Didn't your mom or grandma? No. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, I think so, Margallo. I bought so many, too. The lady was looking at me. She said, "Oh, what is this?" I said, "Clay. I'm a crafter." And she said, "Cool." The lady that works there. And, yeah, I thought I hit a gold mine. Yeah, right. I was about to make me some antique cameos. Nope. Not with this stuff. I just don't like it. What do y'all think about it? No shopping alone. Yeah. But it's definitely working for the smoothness. I mean, it still looks kind of bumpy, but it's really smooth, like a rock. Yeah, I don't, no thanks. Wait, you keep sanding with that grit sander, you will not have anything in a minute. Oh, you're good. You're good, Nettie. No. We laugh all together. No worries. Yeah, this is not my cup of tea at all. It's a mess. I just don't like it. Next. I'm trying to just get it off so it's not staining anything else. That's what I'm doing. Probably should have used something dry, but you know what? This has got to go in the garbage. I'll put it in the garbage. I just don't want it staining everything. I don't know. Anyway, they're hard though. They're really hard. But I just don't like it cracky like that. See, that's not cute at all. Who wants that on their project? Not me. But I'm not dissing you if you do. I'll send them all to you. Now you know what to do. You can paint with gesso and you can sand it. And I'll be happy to send them all to you. I just don't like them. All right, let's do something else. So, let's do, I know, let's vote not buying that crap. So this is my new journal thing that I'm making. Oh, I did want to show y'all a couple of things too. So I guess I can sew in the signatures. Hold on, people. I can sew in the signatures. Let's do that. I know it's really not that fun, but oh, and I thought of a new, let me move this because this has got to go bye-bye. You wouldn't trash it? What would you do with it? Am I going to put them in your kits? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way, Jose. I'm going to actually put them in the grouch. All right, so I still got to sew this in. Carla, I'm waiting for your answer. I'm still waiting for your answer. Tell me what I should do with it. Where is the top? Here it is. It's buried. All right, so I got to sew in these signatures and put this. This is my cover because I want to sell it. I'm done with it. I don't want any more to do with her. Because I'm stumped and I don't want to mess with it anymore. I'm over it. And here's the signatures. Uh-oh, bits falling out. All of the bits and all of the things are going to be included with this journal. See, I got tons of stuff to create this journal and now I'm over it. So I'm going to be selling it, but it's going to have all the bits and the stuff to decorate all the pages and all of that. Okay. So there's that. Here's the signatures. There's 5 signatures. Hey, Yolanda. Let me back out some. I would have bought a baggie full of that if I saw it. A baggie full of the cameos? Oh, I wouldn't have sold them. Absolutely not. Carla, do you want me to put your name on it? Hey, Dana. Hey, Deb. Did you want me to put your name on it, Carla? Because I can. Okay. So this was the curved spine that I did with the help of someone. And now I have to glue in sew in the signatures. Hold on one second. My husband is being fussy with my son and I can hear him. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So, Carla, do you want me to put your name on them? She said no, thank you. Debbie says she'll send them. Would have bought a baggie full. Yes. I'm going to return the open packages for sure. But the cameos is what I was wondering. Okay, so I'm going to sew in my signatures. And I did a little bit of decorating. Just a tiny, tiny bit. And then I got over it. So I didn't want to do it anymore. And all this stuff is the original stuff. It's no copies of nothing. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, so I am not going. Baby, you're gonna knock down my stuff, sweetie.
Oh, that's just.
Get most of it. Hold on one second, guys. Get most of it and pull it. Okay. So I'm gonna take back the unopened packages. I was talking about the cameos itself. Yeah, definitely. All right, so
This wasn't. No. This should be.
all right. So I guess can be the first signature. I got to get my thread and my needle. Hold on. I used wax linen. That's what I use, or wax thread. Baby, close the door, okay, for me. Camden, can you close the door, please? Thank you. And let me pick a color. Maybe this color? Yeah. Thanks, Tammy. Or maybe it's too dark. Maybe this color. Hey, Michelle. All right, so I do it differently than everybody else. Everybody's got their own way of sewing in signatures and doing whatever they do. Don't judge me, just watch me. I don't really think there's a right or wrong way. I think it's whatever works for you and whatever you want to do. So, hey, Sandra. So, no judging. This is a judgment-free zone. And I get a needle about like that big. And the only reason it has to be that big for me, see, this clay is in my nails and everything. It's kind of gross. Is because of the end. This fits in it. And that's the only reason why. I would love a smaller needle, but I don't think you can with this. So I just flatten it and pull it through. And I kind of got a really long piece. I probably don't, I know I don't need all of this, but I don't want to run out. Don't feel like dealing. Oh, how do you do it, Michelle? Good morning, Chica. Right? That's right. Well, some people feel that they just want to say stuff. And so I just made sure that won't happen. That's the way I'm sewing in my signatures. And there's that. Okay. All right. So I know that I have to sew this like this. And normally, see, and this is another thing. Okay. So when we made this, you know who I'm talking to. This doesn't fit the signature paper. Great. The very first hole at the top and the very first hole at the bottom is past the paper. We didn't check that. Right, Carla? Okay. And so what some people, so I was reading chat. Now, some people, they'll start in the middle, they'll start in the back, they'll start in the front. I kind of just start in the front and go boom, 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 boom. There's no rhyme or reason to what I do. Um, I normally don't measure, by the way. Anytime I ever have made a journal, I do not measure. I just do it. It works out better that way to me. So I do need a book. You get a garbage book. Hey, Lisa. What happened to free? Well, I consider my channel part of my house. And so we want to play nice in Keisha's house, right? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay, I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm confused now. I'm back to confusion. Doesn't take much. Fold the bottom and the top to make pockets. Yeah, so the holes that I created is way past the paper. So what I'm going to have to do is the hole is actually the length of the paper. The very first hole and the very last hole is the length of the paper, which is good. It's not a bad thing. And then the middle is the middle. So that's good. So all I have to do is just make one more in the middle of both of the two and one in the middle of both of the two. And that's it. It's okay. Problem solved. Bam. Now. I don't need this open yet. All right, so now what we can do is, I guess I have to measure. I didn't know I had to do work to sew this in, but that's okay. You live and you learn. That's what happens when you start listening to people. I'm just kidding. I'm just really kidding. That was mean. Okay, I take it back. I really enjoyed her. She knows she knows who I'm talking to. I really did appreciate it. Serious. You know, I wasn't the only one, by the way, which is really awesome because I did get an email, no joke, saying thank you so much. Because they learned a lot as well. So, you know, that's what's cool about it. What am I doing? Help me, guys. Hey, Kim. Wait, you can do a 5-hole pamphlet stitch? Wait. You can do a 5-hole pamphlet stitch to incorporate the top and the bottom holes without the pages. What do you mean? I don't know what to do. Deb, you need to come help me. What are you talking about? I need help. You know why I need help and why I'm so confused? Because I didn't do this really. I mean, I did this, but, you know, I was taught this. And so now I'm confused. Because I told you, I don't measure. I just wing it. I just look at it and sew however, honestly. And so now that it's all measured and precise and I was coached. So I'm confused. All right, so this measures from middle to bottom. It measures 4 1/4. She's gonna listen. Okay. Which looks like what you're doing. Oh, make a template with the holes to use. Eileen, I need your verbal. Somebody needs to come on and verbally help me. Okay. Wait. Can't you cut the same amount off? Right, Yolanda? Just include the string. Just include the string and all the parts and pieces. Here you go. You figure it out. Is that not trash? Would that be weird to do that? I think so. I don't know. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, so because this is, I'm confused. What do I need to do before I start poking holes in everything? Who has to use a template anyways? What? What? I don't get it. I'm confused. See? You can see it clearer on here. See, this is what I'm talking about. So this is the template. And do you see what I'm saying? This is how the holes look on that brown paper. She said no. Okay. You're the only one that says that. Yolanda, you gonna buy it? You see what I'm saying, guys? So I was thinking the middle is the middle. So I was thinking to keep it that way, forget this top one and the bottom one, and just add one right here in the middle and right here in the middle. And so it would be a 3-hole. Yeah, that's what I do, I guess, usually. But technically, in order to get it right and perfect and whatever, a lot of people, they do measure, and theirs looks wonderful. I am really super grateful. Um, so what do y'all think? But yeah, the only hole is the middle. Oh, Margello, you think so too? Okay. Does it make sense or no? Oh dear. Confused as always. What's 4 1/4? What's half of 4 1/4? Let's see. A quarter, a quarter, half, 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 quarter. So that would be 2 1/8, right? No, 2 3/16 and 2 1/16. Oh, 2 1/8. Okay. All right. We got this. We got this, guys. Watch this. We're going to make it better. All right. 2 1/8, they said. Good thing I have the smart ruler. I'd be in trouble. I'd be in big trouble. Okay, here we go. And then 2 1/8. Okay. All right, got it. All right, here we go. So scratch that because that's just the mark of the paper. I need to make these 3 holes. Whew! I'm already nervous. And I don't know why. Because it's wrong. And I want it right. All right. There we go. Am I doing it wrong? Probably. What am I even doing? What is even happening right now? I don't know. Let me just poke the doggone holes. What's the worst that can happen? It's ugly. I mean, seriously. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, but the template's not right either. Somebody needs this journal. Who who wants to buy the journal all like this, deconstructed? I feel like I'm gonna screw up. I do. I feel like it's gonna be screwed up. You even get this. You can have this. Everything. Oh dear. I can't. It would be fun to practice and play, and then you get your own. I mean, and then you can put your name on it because you really did it. It's a curved spine. Ish. It's an ish. It's an ish spine. Someone who loves the theme will like to put it together. Yeah. Eileen, come on. Help me. All you have to do is have a voice. I just need your voice, Eileen. Come on. I won't even show your thing, your picture. I didn't even set the price. How do you have a buyer? I gotta glue this down more. I moved it. I moved this up more because I think I like it better. It's really pretty. Fill the holes with clay. Hi, Chris. How are ya? Yes, Tina, that's it. I think people would be mad. No, Eileen, that's not the option. Come on, help me. I'm with it. You can just do a voice. Thanks, Deb. I'm not ready to sell it yet. I gotta get this stuff together. I thought I was gonna sew in the signatures. Okay, so what's a good how do y'all measure your string? What do y'all normally do? Because I want to include the waxed thread in it, but how do I measure it to be enough? It's 5 signatures. Don't you do the length times 3 or something like that? I don't know what people do. I own the stuff, so I just get a piece and go with it. What? Am I serious? I didn't say go. That's Bill messing around with y'all. You do it times 3. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Of each okay. So let me measure this. And then I'm going to show y'all some stuff. Well, that project failed too. Okay. Well, how many projects can we do on a Sunday? How about that? Y'all are gonna get I mean, there's gonna be a ton of stuff. Ton of stuff with this. Anything that I was going to use is coming. Okay, so the link. Oh wait, let me just make it extra a little bit. 1. Oh yeah, this would have been way plenty. 2, 3. I'm just going to do these links because it's actually like 4 or 5, but that's okay. It's 4 and some. So I'll just do this link that I already cut, and I'll do it times 5. So you'll have extra, whoever. I'd rather give y'all extra than under, just in case you mess up or, I don't know, whatever. Whatever happens. This is some really good waxed thread. You're going to love it. I don't know if people realize, but when you go to tie the knot, you know how a lot of knots are very hard to tie without somebody holding their finger? The good thing about waxed thread is you can put your nail in the middle of the cross when you loop it together, and you can put your nail in the cross and it holds it for you. Okay? So just to let you know, so you can tie it really super tight. That's the cool part about it. They can have, yeah, extra for dangles. Absolutely. Great idea, Tina. Yeah. Um, well, I hope that's not trash. I almost feel like it is. Is it trash that I don't sew it in? That's even worse. No? I mean, I can. So I thought of a new thing to do a giveaway. There's a couple of new things that I'm doing for giveaways. Like, you know how I wanted to change it? Well, those that know that has heard that before, um, there is this, and I looked into what you had suggested, Eileen. I'm about to show y'all a couple of things too in just a second. But what you suggested, Eileen, I can't do it unless it's unless I have Nightbot, which I can get Nightbot, but he gets annoying. Or they comment like it's not alive. But there is another generator where you don't have to do numbers it picks the names. But I have to know who's wanting the giveaway so I can type in their name, if that makes sense. But the cool thing is when new people enter the giveaway, you can either add their name, or if they already won, you can take it away. So it's not like you have to keep creating a new list, if that makes sense, a whole new list. The only time it would take the longest is creating the list the first time into the system to pick a name. And it's almost like a spin thing. Oh, around the pages. Oh. Mm-hmm. Um, and I think that that'll be fun. That way I'll just say giveaway time, or whoever will say giveaway time, and that's it. And I just hit the little spin thing and it spins and picks a name. And no one has to guess numbers or any of that old crap that I don't really care for anymore. I'm over it. So that's one way. Then I have a couple of other things that I want to do that I think will be really, really fun. Now it's going to take you getting a package because it's something that I'm going to do, but you have to get a package in order to do it. And I'll tell you more details about that when I figure out exactly all the details with that. I'll let y'all know for sure. I'm just going to cut this one last string before I forget. And then I'm going to put this up and I'm going to show y'all a couple of things and we'll try to work on something else. My goodness. Thanks, Yolanda. Yeah. I think it'll be fun because it's almost like a Wheel of Fortune type thing, but not really. No, it's just with your names instead of money, which is cool. So this is 5 pieces of string for 5 signatures. There we go. And that'll be included with it. I figured out a couple of things. You know how I said that I wanted to make some changes to the market. There's going to be changes to the market, and I'm excited because it's necessary for this time period. There we go. Get a little bag. A real auction, you can have the same number every time you go. If you've never been to that auction house, you have to, yes. Yep. That's right. You do have the same number. Especially if you go there repeatedly. You have the card that you hold up to bid. And you have the same number. But you do have to sign up if you have a different number. That's right. And I always have to pay taxes because I'm not a dealer. And I don't have tax-free. But it's all good. You want a paddle? Wait, what? Like a whooping? Since there's a lot of chatter. A lot of chatter. Yeah. I did. It was voted. We'll try it. We will try anything that most people like. A lot of people don't like the chatter at auctions. And I don't know where this went. I think in this one. I guess it doesn't matter. And we'll try it and see how it is and see how it goes. And, you know, the cool thing about about this whole thing with me. Anything that I'm doing at any time for any reason, I'm willing to try stuff and I'm willing to change. You know, if it benefits most people and most people are okay with that, I'm okay with that. We'll just roll with it. Um and I like change. Now I don't like a lot of change like frequently, but I do like change. And so to me, it makes it, you know, better when there's necessary changes or changes to help whatever. All right, so let me put this up and then I'll get the kit ready. I'm sorry if you think this is trashy. And I'm glad if you don't, that I didn't even sew it in. And then you can glue this to the cover. I didn't even do that because I thought about the ribbon closure that you can glue under here or here, either which way. So I actually didn't adhere this to the cover itself, but this is technically my intention for the cover. Now the owner can do whatever you want with it. You can frame this if you wanted to, tear it apart and use part of it, whatever you wanted to do. It's all on you. And I'll make sure you get all the bits and the bops for this. I will make sure it's all good. Even extra papers and stuff that you may want to make tags or whatever with. I'm willing to do that as well. No problem. Just roll with it. I do. The reason. Yeah. Right, Michelle? Absolutely. Okay. Okay, Fred. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so let me show y'all a couple of things. All right, so there's a couple of books that I know I'm going to be selling at the upcoming market. Everybody realizes when the upcoming market is, right? Some of these books are a little bit rough because they're old and they weren't taken care of necessarily like every other book. So this one's like barely hanging off, but look at that Denison label. I love it. This one is a 1869 and it is the dog Crusoe and his master. And so this is one of the books that I'll be selling. I didn't see too many, and you can feel the words on here. It has a lot of grubby foxing and stuff like that. It was definitely red. And there are a couple of pictures in here, plates and stuff, but not a whole lot. This is a really nice book. I like it. I like the size of it too. I just saw a picture. But I just kind of want to give y'all a little bit of a preview and hang out. Today when you dig stuff out of your craft closet, I'm trying to get to the picture. There it is. But even this is like grubby and whatever. So some of the pictures are really gorgeous. And there are pictures in here. I've seen, you know, a couple of them for sure. I love the dominance in the ink. I mean, this book is so grubby. Look, it's already ready. And it's already falling apart. The outside's in rough shape. But the inside is good. The inside's real good. There's nothing on the back of the plates. So that's cool. I like that. There's that paper. So anyways, this thing, I tell you, we are so sideways. A preview. Oh no, you call it teasing? But if I were to sell this today, it would be so long. Well, it's not so long, but it's kind of long from the market. The market is April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So if I were to sell this stuff now, because I have stuff, then it's easier for people to forget about what they bought, you know. So that's really the reason, to be honest with you. This one is I forget what the title of this one is. This one's $18.99. The paper is that like a rag paper type. This is the Healing of Nations. I didn't see any pictures that I recall. $18.99. But the paper is yummy, and of course you feel all the words on the page. And this type paper soaks up. There was one little bit I just saw. Something. Oh, it's just a little paper. That offset. Hey, Debbie. Oh yeah, no. These are really good sewn in thick pages. The paper is just to die for. It's just, I don't know what was there, but I didn't take it out. Something. But anyways, this is the Healing of the Nations book. Oh, you got your box? Cool. Nice. We've got this little cutie. Yummy. This is a normal mental school book. That's what it's called. The book for mental. Oh, it's a math book. Yeah. The mental math, mental arithmetic. This is an 1800s, 1869. This one's a really nice book. And of course, there's pencil writing because they actually did the math and stuff in here. Mental arithmetic. But it's so grubby and so nice. And the cover is just yummy. Look how yummy this book looks. I think it's great. And so, yeah, there's that book. Yeah, right, Eileen? And I still have your thing set aside right here by my computer so that when I get ready to do this stuff, I won't forget. This one is this one's a nice book too. I didn't put the tape on here. And I don't know why they put tape on here because I didn't see that it was separating. But maybe it was. I don't know. Or maybe they were trying to fix the spine. I don't know. Why are we so crooked? It's my camera, I think. There we go. Feels like I'm crooked. This one is Safe Home and the Life of Happy... Wait. Safe Home or Life and Happy Death of Fanny Kenyon. This one is, I forget what the year, 1859. And I like the way that it has the little blocks and stuff around the words. And these are all fairly inexpensive. I'm just saying, just to let y'all know for what they are, and you know what you can actually pay for some of these type books. These are actually, I would consider, pretty inexpensive. Like, I'm selling them pretty inexpensive. um I like the little chapters and stuff like that. It's pretty cool how the font is and the little boxes and stuff. It's pretty cool. Some the initials somewhere, some letters. But yeah, I don't know why they did that. I hate that. I wonder if you can get it up and it not matter. Oh yeah. You could peel it up, but there is a different color difference. Um you're welcome. And then it was given to somebody in 93, but whoever had this to begin with dated it 1869. That's the copyright of this book. But then grandma somebody um got it in 93. Hey Angie. But look at this page itself. Isn't this fantastic? Well, like I said, I mean, I could have a sale, but I don't want y'all to forget about your bill. I wouldn't bill y'all until after the market because that's silly to me. When the market is so close, it's the first weekend of April. So, but I don't want y'all to forget about your bill. Not that you would forget. I'm saying, like, forget what you purchased today because it's not that close. Um, I'm doing this. This is a small ledger type notebook. Why is this? This is driving me crazy. I guess I got to tape it back or something. This is tape. Anyways, this is a ledger. It's all in pencil. And then you have blank pages and things like that. Look at the cover though. Imagine scanning this and copying this. Imagine how pretty. I forget what the year is on this one. I thought I saw it. But I can't remember. I see months. They always used to write months, but you know, not everybody writes the date. 1905. There it is. May 1st, 1905. So anyways, there's this little cutie. And yeah, I can't really read it because it's smudgy. I guess I could. 2 foot by something gutter. So this must have been the construction or a building, architecture. Probably tin roof, 29 foot 9 inch of old something. I don't know. This looks French. It's not French. All right, Angie, no problem. It's all good. You don't have to say you're sorry. It's good. You're good. So, hey, Mary. Tin roof rusted. Maybe so. You didn't forget last month. You're right. You didn't. Absolutely not. Um, all these things are ready. I'm selling German scraps. There's the naked booty. Cute little Nick. This is all German scraps and trade cards. I'm gonna do this. Ephemera and war rations. All this old papers and stuff. This whole thing. I got more books. This one is I forget what year this is. I know it's the 1900s, I think. Yeah. It did have some water damage. See, this is why this page is stuck. There's nothing in that page though. Nothing in that page. Might be 1912 or 18. I can't remember. This is French, by the way. It's not in English. It's French. This is all in French. This is in real French. I know. That's okay. I know. But you handle your business. I don't know what this says. This is also in French. All of this. I don't know what any of this says. I see hospital, but that's what the book looks like. And I'm going to put this back in. Hopefully I can find that page. There it is. Right where that goes. I was going to auction this book. That's what I was going to do with that book. And then I have 2 of these. These are both going to go together. These are, I had it right the first time. I left all the receipts and all the bits in it. Every single bit of it. It's just full. It's all in here. All these receipts and stuff. And then this one, these two are going to be together. This one is not in English. This one is King Solomon and his followers. 1894. But it's that stuff. I call it wingadings. I call it wingadings, but I know that's not what it is. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I call it. So there's that. And then you get blank pages too. In the back. This is on nice leather snap. Doesn't it look like it? Well, I was doing a preview. I don't mind doing a sale if y'all want a sale. I do have stuff ready. The girls that some of the things that I didn't get to sell, like all of their stuff that I was going to incorporate. Now not a lot of stuff is ready, but some stuff's ready. Um, they have some stuff too. Um, this long book, 1917. This was not numbered, but they numbered it. So technically speaking, it wasn't numbered originally. And these are all names. And these are all names. But then I think this is it's an inventory. Okay, so some of them are names, and then some of them are like, this is the index. Beans, peas, cornbread, corn, beet table, mangel, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, celery, cucumber, cress, dandelion, eggplant, gourd, herbs, kale, leek. I mean, just all of these and all of these are different vegetables and fruit and flowers. Ooh, rutabaga. Ew. Gross. Tobacco dust. Buckwheat. I don't know what all this stuff is, but it's cool. I like the size of this ledger. The long and skinny one. Every time y'all, Chris, cut it out. Chris, cut it out. Every time y'all say that I'm showing a preview, I'm teasing y'all. I'm not teasing you. A tease is like, look what I got and you can't have it. That to me is tease. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Y'all trying to remember, I still have more of these. This is the onion skin. The onion skin ledger pages. When I was taking them out of that ledger, all of these came out too. So I do have more of these. Good thing, right? Because I know some people really, really wanted them. I don't know how much. I see y'all's questions and comments. Believe me, I'm not ignoring you. I just see it. I don't know what to say. Honestly. But I do have more of these too. I know that some people wanted them. And there was a person, I don't know if she's here right now, but she looked them up and she noticed that they're from E. Rowell, which I see that right on this one. And oh, you're still waiting on your package? Name your price, lady. $1 million. And put my pinky on my put my pinky on my lip. Isn't that what he does? You missed them, Eileen? Oh dear. Oh, you missed them. You did miss them. They're all like nicely written and stuff. I have more of the court dockets ledgers. That's that thick ledger paper. And they're the big ones. They're huge. how much you felt after taking um not as I did at first, but I still was like, oh well, there's that. And there goes that. Um yeah. If you sell today, some followers who are not here may be upset. That's true. I don't want people to be upset. Even though, you know what? No matter what you do, I find that people are just gonna be upset. And you know what? That's them. But yes, no, I don't want people who follow me and to get upset for sure. So, I don't like that part of it. Um these particular ones you're not getting, but there are more that you will be getting or offered. Okay. So these are the ones that I'm keeping. Look at this picture right here. Now I may copy these so that y'all can have the image because these are totally out of copyright. Um, and they're really neat and I don't want people to miss out. So, um, I may, sell copies of them. I know, right, Eileen? That's so true. So, so true. That is so true. And it's crazy. I don't get it, but whatever. Look how pretty this one is. Isn't that gorgeous? She's just beautiful. And I think this would be a nice cover. So I may do that. So that way y'all can get some, but the composition that this came out of, I am selling. I just took these pages out because these are the pages that I wanted to keep. Okay. But I don't mind selling the copies, some of the copies if y'all want. I really don't. Some of these are a little brittle. Like if I was to bend it, it would probably crack. And you can tell by the coloring. Usually when it's this type of coloring like this, on most of it, usually it's kind of brittle. These pages are gorgeous. These pictures are gorgeous. All of these are poems. All of this. So all these cutouts from the newspaper, they're all poems. Remember, this is old, so some words may be offensive in the poems. I just want to put a full disclosure, because it's old. You'll see some words that are not appropriate for this day and age. So I did want to say that, but these are all poems, and I just love these pictures. I love the dark ink and the black and white. It's just beautiful. So saturated looking. Look at look at. I like this picture. Naked booty. But she's painting. And Cupid's just watching. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. But yeah, all of these are poems. Isn't that neat? But I am selling the composition, and the composition does have pictures in it. You're just not getting these pictures that came out of there, but I will sell copies if you want. Absolutely. So I only kept those. The rest is being sold. I have several different kinds of checks from different years. So I'm thinking, I didn't put these together yet. They're right next to me. But I'm thinking about just making bundles, packs of checks. of different years, all the way from early 1800s all the way to, I think, maybe the 40s, if I'm not mistaken. 1940, by the way. So, but I'm thinking about making some packs of checks. What do you think about those? Um, Remember, I have all those appliques that I'm selling. I haven't decided you'll have to email me, Miss Kim. Do you have my email? Yeah, you should. If not, I can put it in the chat. Just let me know, my dear. But what was I going to say? Oh, this one. This one is super heavy, remember? We weighed it. It was 5 pounds and something ounces. It's really heavy. So I was thinking about, because you can somehow do this. I didn't really play with it yet to know. But somehow you can push this lever up and do whatever. Thanks, Janet. You did? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll get with you. Sorry about that. I didn't know that. You sure you put it to the right email? Because I don't leave people hanging. These are typed, but then in the back it's plain. And it's kind of nice thick paper. So what do y'all think about this? And you see the edges of the paper. Put some blank and then put some typed. What do y'all think? I don't know. $20 older. Yeah. So what do y'all think about this? You answer me back and tell me to wait until after this. Oh, it was before the sale. Okay. Yeah. You probably should have reminded me, but now you're reminding me, so I'll get back with you. Just because. Hey, Serenity. Did y'all just send you, yeah, make paper packs? Okay. With the blank and the typed? These are names and addresses. So, just saying. Well, at least this, and this is that Braille. Remember, it's the Braille. This is typed Braille. You can feel all the bumps. All over. All over. I thought it was the typing, coming through the paper. But it's not consistent. And it's not aligned to the typing. So that's how I know it's Braille. Y'all are funny. Okay. But I just got to figure, and then what I'll do is I'm going to sell the cover separately, I think, from it. And it's in fairly good condition, Of course, you got some shelf pull wear from the leather. I wonder if taking this out, I really think this cover is the heavy part of it. I don't know. I mean, I know it's not all the 5 pounds, obviously, but me just doing this with this cover, it's pretty heavy, and it is beveled, like, beveled in and up. It's beveled. And it's nice and plain, which is cool. Even the spine's plain except for this bottom right here. Macmillan patent. But I really think it's the cover that's most of the weight. It's pretty heavy. And it's thick. See how thick it is? Pretty thick for a cover. Yeah, that's so that's that. So paper packs it is, okay. I'm good with that. At least y'all know what to look forward to, right? I mean, that's the good part about showing and telling, is at least you know what to look forward to. Some. I can't show you everything. But and I really don't want to show you everything, but I'm showing you a lot of some of it. I told y'all that I not rusted. I did these. Y'all are getting some of these. Those are the smaller ones. See how yummy they look? So I did make packs of these as well for y'all. And don't forget these. All of these appliques. I have these we're going to do. I'm selling these. These are the cigarette cards. They do not smell like cigarettes. Somebody asked me that one time. These are, you redeem them. They used to be on the backs of cigarettes and you would redeem them for different things. I don't know anything about them other than that. And they're perforated. So this is 2, you can see. But I kept it like that instead of breaking them loose, because sometimes I like to fold them over pages, you know, or as a pull for a tag or something. So I kept them, you know, twos in the pack. So I'm selling some of those. These are always neat. Pushed. Oh, thanks. Oh, okay. Okay. So one second. Let me tell y'all something. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So this is not Braille. Sorry. So somebody just told me this is not Braille. My bad. Thank you so much for telling me that, because I don't want people upset either. That would be terrible. It would be terrible. So I was told that it is the typing through the paper. But, you know, it's so inconsistent. But we're going to stick with that. So it is the typing through the paper. It is not Braille, but it's still nice and thick. Okay. But yeah, so we'll just keep it at that. And it's the typing through the paper where you can fill the dots and stuff. All right. And thanks for telling me that. I appreciate that. Good looking out. Because y'all would get it and be like, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just not consistent. It's weird. I mean, it's even down here. But, okay, so it's from the typing, guys, okay? And then I found out how to get this apart, which is really cool. So, that's a beast. Sucks. It's big. I'm still going to sell pages of this thing. Oh, this beauty. Oh my gosh. Remember? It's huge. It's really huge. It's like 18 by something. I made the cover come off when I was showing y'all, but I really, really love the cover. So I know I'm going to keep the cover on this one. I have not scanned any of my things unless it was copies that I was selling. So I'm excited to get some paper with this. So I'm not selling the cover on this. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm verbally answering my message. Thank you so much. Oh, this is upside down. Squirrel. But remember the beautiful scraps and stuff on this ledger. And you do have blank pages. Sorry, it's upside down. This thing is a beast. It's huge. And this is 1900 something. So, because it has 1900. But I am going to sell some of the, even with the pictures on them. This is the back. Here's the front. I love this too. This is pretty neat. It needs to be smaller. That's what it needs to be. It needs to be scanned and smaller so we can use it. Because at this size, sometimes you can't really use it. I mean, you can, but who wants to? But anyway, so what I'm going to do is take the pages out. Some of them are out, and I'll just sell per page. Okay. I just got to come up with a very, very clever idea. Oh, I know what to do. For packing purposes, full disclosure, for packing purposes, you will have extra weight if you purchase these to your package, because I have to house these in either poster board or cardboard, okay? Because these will get damaged. You cannot fold them. Not with this stuff on it. So it will be extra package. I mean, extra weight to your package. What does the Alamo mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? But some people really, really liked some of the images and stuff in here. And I really don't mind selling some of this. It's just all pretty. It's all gorgeous. I'll have some cabinet cards, some old photos. I'm trying to think what else. Whale tails. Those came from Jill. I'm just trying to think of every little, I don't know. Every little thing, I guess. I don't know. There's just so much. I can't name them all. I can't. I do have bulb pens as well. Those are always good to have if you don't have any and need some. I'm going to have some of those. I did decide to sell this Betsy painting book. This is from the early 1900s. I think it was 1909 or 1 or something. Hey, Faithful. Oh, thanks. No, I'm not selling. I don't want to make people upset. Yes, this will be at the market. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the fairest. I want to be fair, honestly. I do. At least try. At least try. So those are pretty much the basics, you know. I'm gonna have some other stuff. We can look at some of the checks that I own if you want to. Absolutely. Let me move some of this stuff that I kind of curated around me real quick. And I got the rice paper. That's coming. All this beautiful rice paper. All of this is coming. I have these ready. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Um, that's just the preview. There's many more different ones. We got those coming. I'm just trying to show y'all stuff you might be looking forward to or not. I don't know, but give you a general idea. I gotta move this stuff from around me. It's too much. I can't even think. I'm still sleeping with this book. This is still sleeping with me. And it even has the little knob, not knobs. That's not what that is. This is a leather book. It's beautiful. That's not what I meant. I'm keeping these two. This one's leather. It's just plain grubby. That's all it is. It's just plain grubby. But I want some pages that are like already ready grubby. And then I like the cover on that. So that's the main reason why I'm keeping those. I'm moving those out my way. That's why I'm showing y'all that. Okay, so here's all my checks. I think this is all. Heck, I don't know. I probably have more. I don't really know. Probably do. Let's make her. Right, Tammy? Oh, dear. Yeah, this one's a beauty. This one even look at the inside. This is that one. It's just gorgeous. Even the plates and stuff. Just I gotta keep that for a little while. I do. Some things you just gotta sleep with. All right, so we have these checks. This is 1917 or 1914. It says. So this is a whole book of checks, 1914. So I'll be putting some packs like this together. Okay. Oh dear, what is this? Trash. We're still crooked. What is even happening right now? I don't even know. We're sideways. I have these checks. This is from a National Protective Legion, 1907. Some of these are blank. Just a few were used. I'm not going to sell the whole book, but what I was going to do was make paper packs for y'all, or check packs, whatever. So I have that. Looks like they cut a composition, but when I was looking at it, it doesn't appear to be cut, but I don't know. So there's that. And then I have another one that's also the same. This is 1904, 1907, 4, 8, different years. So I have these, then a lot of blanks. So I have this one. And then I have all of these checks. These are all 1800s, 1900s. Also have wills and deeds. I did hear, I don't know how true this is, but y'all tell me, because I'm not selling any wills yet. But I did hear something about a deed if you have possession of it. I'm trying to think. It holds value or something. Maybe not to me because I'm not in it. But you can contact the relatives and blah, 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 blah. I don't know how true that is. That's just what I heard. I don't know. I don't know. Lisa, I am not so tired. I don't know. Answering a message verbally, it's just so much easier than typing. Um, so these are like early 1900s. Some of them are 1800s. These are all out of copyright. These are all different colors and shapes, and they're all written on. All of these in this bag. So I've got those. I got several of those. And then I also have these are 1800s. I don't know why I have a rubber band on them. Why did I do that? There's a reason. I don't know why. I don't know. But it's coming off. These are not checks. These are check stubs, but these are 1884, 1885, but they're really, really nice. These are really fun to use and to resize, and they're on ledger, like ledger looking paper. So I got several of those. Oh, that's why, because it was coming apart and I didn't want it to get weird. Here's some more. Wills last forever unless new ones are made or they are revised. Oh, okay. So I was kind of right. Okay, Chris. Thanks, Sandra. Um, okay, Angie, no problem. So I did hear something like that before with the wills and stuff. So that's why I'm keeping those for now. There's several in here. This is just one of them. They're really neat. They're on this is like parchment, the back page or something. This is onion skin type. I don't know if it's onion skin or what. It's kind of thick. Like, I think it's just parchment, honestly. But there's a couple of wills that I own. I don't know how I got them. I think they were in a bundle or something, because I don't remember individually buying them. I don't remember visibly seeing them. Like, it was one of those I found type things in my stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I didn't really know where I got them, honestly. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a coffee dyed paper in Dutch, maybe. I coffee dyed this. I remember this. I coffee dyed it, but it looks old and grubby, huh? Looks good, I think. Yeah, but this is what I did. And then the carbon, but then there's other checks down here. I don't know why I put it in that folder. It's weird, but whatever. And here's all blank checks as well. So I think y'all can get some check packs. What you think? I think I got enough. I think I got enough for me, you, and her. So I'll do some of that. I wonder why I put these in here. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me, but I would do that. Hey, Jill. Well, sometimes you can't be everywhere at once, Angie. Sometimes you just can't make it. It's okay. It's when people get their butt hurt or get upset about it. That's when it's not good. So that's all the checks that I have for now. Man, I tell you guys, I have so much stuff. That's, that is just a little inkling of the trunk. Do you want me to show you a picture of when I opened the trunk? It was not too long ago. It was like almost the end of last year, probably about September, November. So that's not terribly long. Do you know that I have not opened it again since then? Like all of this stuff is not even from the trunk yet. Now I have sold stuff from the trunk, but I haven't really messed with that trunk. And it is still chock full. Chock full. And it's a bad angle. Like I just opened it and took a picture. I'll show you. But you can kind of get a glimpse, you know what I mean? A glimpse of let me find it. Because I was looking through my pictures the other day trying to delete some stuff. And I saw that and I'm like, oh, I remember when I took that. Let me find it. Hold on. I don't have like tons and tons and tons of pictures. But I could pass it because it doesn't look like a trunk. So I can't wait. The reason I was telling y'all that, there's a reason. There's always a reason why I say stuff. Because I can't wait to dig back in it and offer some more stuff. And also play with some stuff myself. Now I just saw this picture just the other day. I don't want to go through it the hard way. Oh, here it is. Hold on. How do you get it to not turn? This is the top. I'm trying to guess. It's like, I don't know how deep it is. Like a regular old trunk. It's mahogany. I don't know how deep they normally are. What? I know it's at least a couple of feet. You would find it. How do you get it from not turning? I'm trying to get it to focus. Look, look, look. This is the very, very top layer. That's just me opening it, taking a picture. It's insane. And it's all like stuff we love. It's all papers and all old cards and postcards and letters, and it's insane. I always tell my kids, step away from the trunk. What are you doing by it? Get away from it. It'll bite you. Not really, but peek into the trunk. Yeah, so I can't wait to dig into it more because it's been a while and it misses me. It's calling my name. It's saying, open me. So, there's that. And then I have like bags and bags of this stuff. I put it in this bag. And then I have bags and bags. I put it in this bag of just old papers, just tons of it, just tons and tons and tons of this stuff. This is, let me tell you what this is, if anybody can guess. What do you think this is? Can anybody guess what they think this is in this box? Can anyone guess? And it's a small box. It's fairly small. What do you think's in here? Does anyone know? Okay, so one person says old papers. Can I shake it? Yeah, I can shake it. Does anyone know? I still don't see the right answer. Not jewelry, not postcards, not recorded documents. Well, that's kind of vague, Eileen. So yes. So that's kind of vague. Hey, Bet, how are ya? Not slides, not buttons, not trinkets, not postcards, checks, cards, letters. Okay. Bye, Angie. This is vintage. Time's up. This is vintage prescriptions. These are all prescriptions. I'm assuming this is how they cataloged it. I'm not sure. This is how I got it. This is how I found it. I'm guessing because there's a little pull thing right here. So maybe this is how they put it in a shelf or whatever, how they cataloged it, I'm guessing. So these are all prescriptions. All of these are prescriptions. They're all out of copyright. Some are written, you know, it looks like with plain paper, like this, for instance. I guess he was a house doctor or something, because this one's not even on a prescription type of paper, but it's RX. And it tells you dose and blah, blah, blah. And you know what's really interesting is like reading this stuff to see what some of these people had to take. This one's on a regular piece of paper. This one looks like it's on the back of a statement. But they're all like stamped and signed. And then you have some that are, hey, Lori. And then you have some that are on actual prescription pages, if you will. See, this is 01, 1901. Some of them I know are 1800s. Look how cool that is. Man. Hold on, come on, focus. Isn't that really neat? Oh my gosh. Macmillan or McSellian, not Macmillan, McSellian, Sellian, I guess. These particular ones are from Massachusetts, but I saw some that said Alabama. I saw some that said some other state. I can't remember. I don't know. Some of these have liquor too, like liquor dosage. But it's really neat to see like the ones that you can read. I mean, I can't read all this stuff, but some of the ones you can read and translate to. These are all early 1900s. This one is received 1923. Oh, this one was written 1923. So anyways, that's what this is. So, should I put a couple in the, flunk handwriting classes, right? Should I put a couple in the checks or do these separate? What do y'all think? Because I definitely want to keep a lot of these, you know, at least half I'm good with. But, is it stupid to put them with checks? Should I just do them separate? What do y'all think? What do y'all want? Those of you who want some of these, would you want checks as well? Or what? I don't know. I don't care is what really it is. It's really I don't care. Yeah, but these are neat. Yes, penicillin. I saw that a lot of times. That's about the only one that I can read. Let's see if I can find one that says that. I saw that a couple of times. I say a lot, I meant a couple. Oh, what is my camera doing? What the heck? Separate. Okay, separate. Got it. I can't find penicillin without it being too boring. Because it can get boring. Let me just show you one. Maybe y'all can read this. I don't know. That's not penicillin, I know. I know for sure, but maybe y'all can read what the heck that says. Packs of them. Oh, mix everything? So separate. Okay. All right. Got that. That's good. And I'll make some packs up with that for sure. I'm trying to, this is all like old postcards. Beautiful old postcards. This one is a match. This is an unused matches thing. These can be really highly collectible. Believe it or not. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But I have really nice, and these are all in like the plastic. Well, not all of them, I see. But I do have plastic things to go over all of them. These are all like old, written, stamped, early 1900s stuff. This looks like a lot of Easter. Perfect, huh? This is not even a flick of what I own. Not in postcards. There was a lot of postcards in that trunk. I mean, tons of it. Like this type stuff. I don't even know if y'all would be interested in postcards. This is a cool little book. It's a music book. No words. I love the ones with no words. That's my favorite. That is my very favorite. Ooh. Yeah, that is my very, very favorite. Has some water damage to some of the pages. But I like, because you don't have to worry about what it says. I don't even know what's in here. I really don't. Here's some more postcards. Ooh, the lady. It's all these postcards, which have pretty stuff, I'm sure. This is another one of the match. Oh, for double mint. Did you know that double mint aids with teeth, breath, and digestion? I had no clue. Well, dang. Your stomach hurt? Start chewing. These are all, this is 1990. It's not old, but the pictures. Oh, these are postcards. But the pictures are probably really cute. That's right. Oh, yeah, these are cute. And they're all, so it's new old stock, I'm assuming, yeah. 1990. Sheet music calendar series, limited edition. 12 card postcard premium. for Postcard Collector magazine. So, the rag, the chicken rag. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Now, I don't know if Colleen is in here or not, but let me get something that chicken reminded me to show something. And it's not necessarily just for her, but when I saw these, I thought about her immediately. I'm going to show you why. People who know Colleen would probably understand. But these to me look like her. These are coasters, technically. They're not popped out. And for some odd reason, they just look like, I could be totally wrong, but they just look like she would like this. I don't know. And the cool thing is they're not too thick. They almost kind of remind me of stereo views, but I just recently got these. I say recently, within the last, I don't know, 3 months or so, maybe 4, but to me, these reminded me of her. I could be wrong when I saw it. Chickens! I don't know. Just probably because of the farm and the truck. And that's what made me think of it, really. What did I do? I don't even know what half this stuff is, really. Oh, this looks like an autograph book. Yeah, it's an autograph book. All the handwriting. It's apart, so the strings came off of it. It's made in the USA. It's by Mary McKinney. Mary McKinney. This looks like 37 is what I see. 37, 38. 1937, 38. That's what they're dating this as. So technically that's not out of copyright, but heck, if you own the whole book, who cares? You don't need it to be. You can just use the whole freaking book. And you see that. Some more. Oh, this looks like some more. Ooh, I love these coupons. These are icebox coupons. I love coupons, y'all. Coupons and tickets. Somebody's birthday. I don't know what it says. Little man. Happy birthday, little man. Oh, yeah, see? I love the icebox coupons. Ooh, what is this? Almost looks like a cabinet card, but it's not. I did schedule it on, it's always the first weekend of every month. I did. These are all, I don't know. Constituted and appointed. My true and lawful attorney, in fact, for me and in my name, place. Oh, this is railroad. These are all railroad. This might be railroad stocks. December of 1903. So 1903. These are all railroad. Yeah, 1903. Lisa, what does that have anything to do with anything? What are you gonna play the Easter Bunny on Easter? I don't know where I got this. Ooh, here's another Bond. I don't know where I got this. I don't even know where I got half this stuff. How about that? Oh yeah, Michelle, absolutely. Oh yeah, this is can be worth lots of money. Absolutely. It depends on what it is, what it says, how bad somebody's looking for it, whose name is on it. I mean, there's a lot of factors in value when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, some of this stuff could be, for instance, let's just, throw out a random thing. Some things can be a famous person now, but they weren't a famous then. When they came up with all this stuff, or they written in this book of autograph books. They went to the school and they signed their name and they became somebody. Then now you have probably, quadrupled just that one autograph page that they signed in value. Or it's the last piece of history that that family owned of that person. That family member can pay thousands of dollars just to have that last picture or last book or whatever. Some things can be very valuable. What the heck's in here? I don't know. Ooh, she's kind of pretty. So yeah, some of this stuff can be worth lots of money. These are made in Germany. I wonder if they're hers. This is a little book. Oh, it's just the cover. Oh, wait, no. I got sad, and then I'm like, wait, no. Oh, but the cover's off. So, yeah, it really depends. Hey, Robin. This stuff is not even ready to sell. I couldn't even begin. I would be like, okay, 50 cents. Okay, $1. I mean, I don't really know. To me, I gotta think about it, absorb it, look at it, know what the heck it is. Some of this stuff I don't even know what it is. So yeah. And then we can look at some papers. I need to put these somewhere because I have a bunch of coupons and tickets that I'm going to use soon. You need peoples? I have peoples. You need some peoples? I got peoples. Thanks for all my thumbs up, everybody. So what are y'all, okay, so I showed you all of the things. Well, not all the things, okay? We would be here for days and days and days and months and years. No joke. Serious. But out of the things that I showed y'all, like I can't possibly get all of this stuff ready, right? Because we would be there for hours on end at the sale. I mean, we already are, as it is the way that it is, which that's another thing that I know was requested to change. So things are changing, gonna change, like I said. So stay tuned for that. But what are some of the things that y'all liked that you saw? besides the stuff I already told you I'm selling, like the checks and some prescriptions. What else things would y'all possibly be interested in or like or saw that you would possibly be interested in? I have a bunch of postage stamps. I don't know if anybody likes postage stamps. I'm just trying to think. I just kind of looked around my room. Postcards, these type of postcards. I mean, I can pull some stuff is what I'm saying. Because I can't possibly get all this stuff together by then. Playing cards are always ready. They are. They are ready. They're so ready. I mean, because I want to give y'all vintage stuff, and I know that new stuff's coming. I know that gently used crafts are coming. I know supplies are coming. I know all those fabrics and all those things that are coming. But I also want to give y'all some vintage papers and letters and things of that nature that are kind of hard to find, can be super pricey, can be not enough. Sometimes you go to buy it from other people at other people's sales, and you've used it all. So I want to kind of offer stuff that, that is not as common to go to Hobby Lobby and get, or, you have an abundance of as well. And so that's why I'm asking too, is so that I can gather some things that y'all possibly want. This looks like a letter of proclamation by the President of the United States. That's kind of cool. I don't see a date, so it's probably just a copy of something. I don't know. Let's look at it. Okay, so I'm reading. Oh, this is the Union Pacific. I have a lot of railroad stuff too. Tons of it, really. Yeah, so this is just papers, railroad papers and stuff. So we can do like build a bundles, or we can do, buy 5 sheets for X amount or whatever, however. So that way I don't have to like totally get it together. I can just be like bing, bang, boom, like this type stuff. I don't have to like count it out and do all that. Postcards, so everything that I was thinking about anyways. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. I kind of wanted to hit a little bit harder on the vintage side coming from me, because the ladies that are coming to the market, they do a beautiful job, and they have vintage stuff too, don't get me wrong, and antique stuff. But I kind of wanted to hit a little bit harder in that area here coming this market, because usually, it's here and there. So I'm just kind of curious. Oh, take care, Miss Tina. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your nap, my dear. Saw some inspiration. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Yay. Yay, Michelle. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's great. You love everything vintage? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, this is my postage stamp bag. This is a gallon size bag full of postage stamps. I have tons and tons and tons of them. This is one of 2 bags that I own. So, I recently cut these off. These came on a package. The rice paper, as a matter of fact. So, but I think I can get some postage stamp stuff together. What you think? I'm trying to think what else. that y'all might possibly like. Um, Somebody had emailed me and asked me about an Edith Holden book. I own about 7 of them. I may sell one. I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to it. But I did get an email asking me if I would sell a whole book. I am aware of the value of it. I am aware of how hard it is to get, unless you want to pay an arm, a leg, and a foot and part of your hair. So I I am aware of that, but I kind of feel like if you've got 7 of them and somebody asks you, I think I can spare one. So I may have one of those. It all depends on my time, really. Um, Honestly, because the closer that it gets to the market, the more busier I get, obviously, because I'm gathering stuff, I'm getting the ladies stuff, I'm getting them together and ready, and just kind of dealing with that type stuff. So, and then around that time is usually when I produce the card kits that I offer. And so it's kind of a busy time for me around that time. So it's very hard for me to get everything that I want to get right away and then remember, right? Um, so there's that. So, and I also have the smaller version. I have the hardcover version. I have the regular size version. Um, so I have all of those different kinds. Of course, I always have Sears and Roebuck books. Um, Ideals, that type thing. Um, I may bring some doilies this time. Are y'all interested possibly in some smaller type doilies? I love those. I don't know why, I just do. I really, really do. I love the small ones. I want to create more with those. Um, but there's only so much you can do with them, really. I mean, yeah, you can do everything you can with paper and fabric and appliques and blah, 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 but um, I just like them. Lisa, see, you want me to go on a whelm so that way I can't think. And then, you know what? That's not a good thing because it could either be way too high or way too low, and then I'll be upset. I really wouldn't be upset, honestly, but there's no thought process in it. So I don't want to do it and not be worth it, meaning too high because I had no thought over it. But so those are just some of the things coming from me. Y'all already know what y'all get from other people, right? So of course we've got, like I said, we've got more sari coming and fabric bundles, sewing kits, um, sewing books. Oh my gosh. The sewing book that I got. Oh my gosh. I love it. Really, Eileen? Oh, cool. Okay, Carla. That is very surprising. I mean, I say not me assuming that you would or wouldn't be, just a person, period. I love lace. I just like it all, really. Okay, let me just tell you the truth. I like all the cool stuff. So if it's cool, I like it. If it's uncool, I don't like it. Does anyone need like tags, like blank tags, like um repair tags and That type of thing. Does anybody interested in that, or not so much? Just curious. I'm just looking around my room, really, honestly. Um, they're like small. They almost look coffee dyed, but they're not. Some of them are like brown. Um, Trying to think. This is helping me gather my brain. I know I'm gonna have some woodcuts, like what do you call them? Um, Veneers, wood veneers or whatever. I know I'm gonna have some of those. Um, I'm just trying to think of all the stuff. So this is what I was planning to. I don't know. Somebody suggested to also um list some things that'll possibly be at the market. So I'm kind of thinking about that. I'm just trying to think of how I would do that and what I would do, because it kind of all, if you really think about a whole market, if you've been there for 3 days straight, right? Even if it's not for the whole time, but you popped in for a bit. If you really think about it, it's really just everything you can think about almost. So to me, I would be listing almost the same stuff as what y'all already know: fabric, lace, paper, blah, 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 blah. To me, it would be kind of the same things over and over. I don't know though, but I've been asked about that a couple of times. You want postage stamps now? Postage stamps are cool. They really are. They're fun to use too. You use them on whatever, however, whenever. Oh, you're still learning? Awesome. That's cool, Michelle. I'm glad. Hey, you got to practice to know, and then you got to keep doing it to learn. So, so no one really said anything about tags and stuff. Okay. You only like lace. Oh, I just like stuff. Yeah, right, Deb? Me too. I just like stuff. Just stuff. Um, but I don't like just anything. I really don't. I'm kind of picky too. I like a lot of stuff, but I'm really picky. Is anybody interested in peacock feathers? Real peacock feathers. I'm just curious. Real peacock feathers. I don't know if they came off of the bird itself. I would assume so. They're real. I didn't get them off. um, I have big envelopes, like huge envelopes. This is huge. I don't know if y'all like stuff like this. See, I don't know. Let me tell you how big this is. It's bigger than your average. 11.5 inches. Pretty big, huh? But I don't want to waste my time. 11.5 by 5. That's one thing about me, is I have so much stuff, but I don't like wasting my time. So if 2 people like it, I mean, no offense, but to me, that's kind of a waste when I can put more energy on something that 20 people like. You see what I'm saying? Because we spend hours and hours and hours. Well, I spend hours and hours and hours, those 3 days. So I want to make sure it's worth it, because I can just throw up anything whenever. That's not the point. Take care, Fred. I will see you soon, my dear. Have a wonderful day. Feathers and envelopes. Well, the ones that I so mean and dirty. Well, the ones I have are not dirty. But that's good to know. I assumed because it was a bird it would be dirty, but I didn't have to get down and dirty with it or fight it to get it. I think that would be beautiful, like a feather, you know, and part of the what do you call it? The stem? I don't know, the bone? What do you call it? The thing the feathers are on. The stem is what I'm gonna call it. I know it's not a bone. Um, I think that would be pretty. Wrapped on the front of a journal with like twine as it adhered, as you're using like twine to hold it on. I think that would be so cool. I don't know. They bite you. How rude. And you feed it? Oh, and they crap all over. Like a quill. Oh. Oh, any nature and fairy things. I do have fairy things. Um, I started gathering at one point in time some fairy stuff to make a journal, and then I was like, I don't want to. I got uninterested really quick about it. I didn't like it. It sounded dumb to me at first. Don't feed them. Well, what do you do? What is the purpose of them there then? Sounds like they're not good. Yeah, right, Robin? Yeah, totally. How rude. Okay, so I know I'm gonna probably sell all of these. I'm just gonna take a quick peek before I like get it together. So you're gonna get lots of railroad stuff and things. That's cool. Here's some more onion skin. Right here. Oh, they eat grass. I didn't know. I don't know. I never really liked them enough to look into them. I didn't know what they eat. I don't know what they do. They're good watchdogs. They bark. I'm just kidding. Because they're mean. I get it. They bark. Vintage. Ooh, I do have some uh um I don't know where it's at right this very minute, but some pupils reports on pupils. That's people, right? Yeah. I think I'm getting hungry. I haven't ate anything, and I think that's what's wrong with me. Oh, they scream? Oh, dear. When they show you all the feathers, they are ready to attack. Ah, ah. They make an awful racket. The market. The market is, let me put this up for y'all. There it is. That's when the market sale is. They never shut up. That is hilarious. Can you have a drawing for what? What do you need a drawing for? What does that mean? Like you want me to draw something? Or you're talking about like a contest? You're welcome, my dear. Um, what? Ah, Deb, they never shut up and they scream. You'd rather have rabbits? I'm confused. Oh, a contest. Yeah. One time we did that. I included some tickets in the packages and then I said to hold on to the tickets and then we did a really cool drawing. Yeah. I like stuff like that. It's fun. It's just different and it's fun. I don't like to be ordinary all the time. I don't. So, yeah. So that's when the sale is. Um, it is Easter weekend. Um, and it's always the first weekend of every month, no matter if it's Halloween weekend or Christmas weekend or whatever weekend. Um, the show must go on. Um, so y'all just come whenever you can, hang out whenever you can, buy when you can. Um, and there's that. And then be looking for some changes here come after that market. There'll be some changes, and I'm super excited. It's for the good. And so yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I think I'm gonna go get some lunch. It's 2 o'clock here already. And that's usually my lunchtime. That's usually the first time I eat is around 2 or 3. So yeah. I will definitely get some of the things that y'all requested, um, or possibly interested in. I'm not gonna hold you to it because I don't really care who said it. I'll just gather some things up and see if y'all are interested then. And I know everything depends on price and quantity, so there's that too. So, well, thanks for hanging out, guys, and bearing with me on a take 2. And I am sure I'll see y'all again soon. I hope everyone has a fabulous day. Keep those that are around you in your prayers. And I hope everyone is safe and have a wonderful day. And I will see y'all. Oh, and a good week. And I'll see y'all soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye.